We're back on the ride, Non-Free Lounge, live Saturday morning. DSN Network here in the North Bronx. It's the legendary The Matrix Studios with the lovely Lena Marti. Just talking about Bravo, fitness, vegetables, as Rodeo would say.
And whoever's still eating fat foods, don't be intimidated by her. She's going to tell you how to work it out.
No. You like be the
that.
first one to need to listen. You need to get a. Can you write on that phone? You got a
You got a note
Take
section
some
in that phone, right?
70 means you're not 70 pounds. All right, continue.
Like I said, then he'll go later on to some fast food establishment and have. Can I have extra bread? But that's just Rodeo. But obviously we're back. I mean, just chopping up with you. I just looking on some different things. I mean, last year you was rated one of the hottest trainers, New York's hottest fitness trainers. I mean, how do you feel with all that attention? Because obviously, your stories, you're about the work.
Yeah.
You made, again, you wasn't trying to. I mean, obviously you're a beautiful woman, but it wasn't what you was trying to be. You're a fitness person. You get gritty, and like I said, I've seen your videos. You put the bandana on, and you throwing up weight, and you serious about it. But how do you take like the attractiveness when people say, "Oh, the hottest trainer"? I mean, how do you?
You know what
that?
though? This is the truth. The truth is, being a woman in this industry is much harder than being a man in this industry. You got to prove so much more. And then if you're a good-looking woman, they automatically think, "Oh, she's just has a cute body. She's cute." No, so that's why I'm all about education and being a smart trainer. And if you got the looks, that's great.
But you're cute still.
I
love she's still you're cute. You're cute. Very
but yeah, so like you said, like being the hottest trainer, it's like it's a privilege. Like I love all the opportunities that I've gotten. You know what I mean? And then I seize them. I'm like, let's rock this out. Hottest trainer, you know what I mean? Yeah. And we try to win that. We try to win that, and we didn't. Because a lot of it is how many Instagram followers you have and blah, 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 all that stuff.
Right.
But I love it. I do. I embrace it all. You want to think I'm hot? That's great. You want to think I'm an educated trainer? That's great. I know what I am. I am both. So I try more to like be an educated trainer. Like, how can I get better? How can I get smarter? Because like I said, like we battle like with men. This whole industry is about men and this, and women want to train with men because they feel like they're going to get trained better. Meanwhile, that's not always true.
I said it's my personal trainer is a woman. Yeah.
Or some men, you know what though? Some men like to train with a woman. They don't want to train with a man. They like to train with a woman. I don't know why it motivates them, but it does.
So you get hit on by men, like a lot of men, like they say, "Oh wow, she's on TV, and she's got this pedigree." People do the background, and do you ever get like men and working out? And you're serious about your training. They're paying for this, but they just want to talk and.
No, actually, my clients that I have are serious. I don't have no. You know why? Because when you do a consultation with somebody, you could tell already.
Right.
Are they into me or they really want to work? Right. And a lot of it is like a lot of people. It's more recommendation. Like, oh, you got to work with Lena. Like, I don't really need to step out and get out there. Most of the people come to me and like, oh, I heard you work with such and such. Can I work with you?
Right.
Because they seen results and stuff like that. That's why on my media, it's important for me to post before and after pictures of people. And that's important because that draws people like, wow, she does get before and like she does work and have this.
She's earned this.
Yeah. And it's not all about me. That's another thing too. Right. As a TV personality, it's all about you. No, that's not why I got into this industry. I got in this industry to help people. Right. I didn't get in this industry to be about, oh, it's all about Lena. Okay, Lena's great. She's cute. She has a nice body, whatever. Right. But it's about how can I help individuals? How can I touch the world?
When you working people out, are you that arrogant, give me 20, like that?
I'm not arrogant. No, I'm not arrogant, but I'm tough. I'm a little tough.
How tough?
I'm like this. Like, I don't want to say drill sergeant because I don't like that. But I'm tough. I'm stern. I like to get things done. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Like, if you ask my clients, they'll be like, you're tough.
No water.
You're tough. Yeah.
Now, what if they're slacking, though? Like, they're struggling to keep up, like Charles would be. And,
there's a soft side of me. There's a soft side of me. But if you're the type of client that's like doing that all the time, I'm like, stop it already. You know what I mean?
Right,
like,
don't get a Gatorade break.
I said, once it starts burning, you don't stop when it starts burning. So what I tell them is, when it starts burning, that's when your body's going to start changing.
Right.
And then they're like, oh, okay. So, it's about, and that's why you need the right trainer. You need the right trainer. You need the right trainer that's chemistry, that really wants to help you, really wants to motivate you and push you, not just comes in and gets a paycheck. No.
So that's where the Coach Lee, Monica came from.
And that's where Coach Lee comes from. The reason why I put Coach Lee together is because I started working at Orange Theory, and it's all about coaching people. It's not about me. And I don't like that. That's not who I am. So I was like, a coach helps people and their life and how to get it together and and food is huge. Food comes from emotional eating, and emotional eating goes to your personal life. So like as a trainer, it's not just about being a personal trainer. It's about coaching somebody. How can I fix your lifestyle and your work? And you know, how you're eating. Do you cook? Do you eat out a lot? Do you drink a lot? Are you stressed out? How many hours of sleep do you get? That's a trainer. That's a coach that comes together and like evaluates and like pulls apart somebody and says, how can we help you? How can I help you?
That's like a therapist.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, it is.
It's like a
I
life,
think
it's a
it's-
life
And it's
coach
true.
right
You know
there.
what? It's true. You're sitting there and you're talking. If someone starts, I had years ago when I first was a trainer at Lucia Roberts, believe it or not, when I was 20. Yeah, that was I first was a trainer there. I had a girl that just got divorced, and we sat down. She was in front of me, and she literally, boom, crying. And imagine that was like my second client. I was like, oh my god.
I'm going back to that
And
office.
she was like, I'm sorry, I just got my husband just left me, and I was like, you know, how the hell do I deal with that? And I'm 20, you know?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
So if you don't have those traits naturally, those helping traits, it's gonna be really hard to be a trainer. And if you're only about yourself, you really don't want to help people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think to me, that's huge. And like I said, being like a TV personality,
Right.
it's all about you. And it is. It's fine. It's all about you. But I want my Coach Lee, the real me, is helping people. And that's what I wanted to show on the show.
Right.
And if we get a second season, it's going to show even more of that.
Right.
You know, the next step to where I am.
Let's go there with the Coach Lee theory. Like obviously again, TV, well that's TV, well they know you from social media, what have you, Twitter, what have you. Let's talk about just when somebody, okay, the first step, somebody's listening to us today or watching us today and they're going, well, I don't know, I want to get in shape. Obviously we know it's cold today, but it won't be cold in June, hopefully. So we almost in summer season. What can somebody do, you know, the next 4 to 8 weeks to kind of get themselves beach ready?
Put the fork down.
I think that you got what I tell my clients is you need to set yourself a program. So you say, all right, you know what? For the first 30 days, don't take out everything. Like people want to go extreme. They're like, I'm gonna go to the gym 7 days a week, and I'm gonna only eat
burn
vegetables and
themselves out,
protein.
right.
Like
You can't do
that's a
that.
burnout. Exactly,
Yeah.
that's a burnout.
Right.
So what I tell my clients is, let's set a 30-day goal, a 60-day goal, and a 90-day goal. Write it down. This is what I want to do, so you visually see it. Okay, whether I drink soda, let's try to cut the soda out. So implement, like pulling out one like bad thing that you do in your diet and implementing a good thing, you know, and doing that slowly. And if you do it daily, okay, eventually it becomes a habit.
Right, a
You know what I'm
lifestyle.
saying? So like set a 30-day goal. If you haven't been in the gym in a long time, you know, get yourself in there.
Charles said, what is this? What is this? what is that? It's a trap mill.
The gym has came a
Well, it's all
long
about what
way.
you want. Like people complain, oh, I'm this, I'm that, and then they start, you know, you have to like really, really want to do it. And the only person that's gonna do it is you. So somebody can't force it,
Right.
You know, and then you have to make it up. You can't go for 1 week and be like, okay, now I'm gonna eat 3 pizzas because I worked out for a week. It's a lot of self,
Right.
you know.
Right.
They had a show. I think maybe you saw it where they had the fitness trainer get fat and then work it off
I
with
heard
the,
about that,
with the
yeah.
person. And that was a very good show. And I do watch. I don't know the name of it, but it showed because some fitness coaches don't know what the person's going through by trying to lose weight, so they gain the weight and work it out with them, you know, at the same time.
Isn't that dangerous though to go that extreme?
It is. I think it is, but I think that it's a great. I thought it was a great idea
Good
because it
motivation.
really teaches. You know the trainer. Like I've never been really overweight.
Exactly.
You know, so I really don't know. But I think that is good. That's good to show the viewer because it shows the viewer that you're willing to go through that experience
Right.
to have even more experience now because you
Right.
know what it's like to be overweight. You know what it's like for people to look at you funny or like, you know what I mean? That uncomfortable feeling if that's how you feel, you know, and then you're going to be a better trainer just by just doing that.
Right.
It could teach you, or it could be like, hell no, I'm, you know, it'll make you never want
How
to.
about the trainer says, you know, I like cannolis and
Those-
custard.
It could happen. It could happen because listen, the more you put stuff in your body, so the more you put sugar in your body, the more you're going to crave it. It's like anybody that drinks alcohol. It's like anybody that does other stuff. Your body starts.
That's you.
Your body starts wanting it. So if you keep eating sugar, your body's gonna fiend for
Right.
that sugar.
That is
but
true.
it's almost like withdrawal. So if you want to take sugar out of your diet, the first week, second week, third week, it's hard because
impossible,
your body
yeah.
is going through withdrawal
Yeah.
if you eat a lot of sugar. right? But then after that, your body won't crave it as much anymore. It's gonna be totally
Like
different.
nicotine had, like a
But
nicotine.
Yeah,
stick,
exactly.
Is it kind of hard because a lot of foods do have sugar
They do.
in it, so
They
it's
do.
really hard to even try to cut the sugar.
The truth is, like, being in the U.S., first of all, food is expensive, especially if you want to start going the healthy route.
Definitely.
Organic, you know what I mean?
Ain't no dollar menu.
No. Well, that's the thing too. That's hard, is because if someone is not, if someone can't afford it, you got 5 kids. It's
Right.
hard to be like, let me buy all this chicken and all these vegetables, and they're more expensive
Right.
than going to that dollar. You know,
Right.
and that's where we're a little bit twisted.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
So a night out with you, like obviously I know your boyfriend's big into fitness. You guys do the cute
yeah,
little
he
fitness
was he
train
played
together.
Division I football.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
school?
He was in Rhode Island.
Okay. Yeah, go Rams. So, obviously you guys share a common bond of training. So you probably, you go to a restaurant, probably bring your own ingredients and stuff like that. I can see you doing that. But to somebody who's like, again, you come from an Italian, Spanish background, people love to eat. How do you balance that when you go out? Like, would you go to a steakhouse? Do you eat?
Oh, yeah,
meat?
I do.
Okay, so you have your
Oh, yeah, I
moments
do.
where you
100%.
Okay.
You want to call them reward meals.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds really crazy, but like if you're really good during the week, right, and you're eating really well and you're eating a balanced diet, because I'm all about balance. Fats, carbs, protein. You need all of that.
Right.
You can't pull one of them out of your diet. So if you're doing really well for the week, on the weekend you give yourself a reward meal. Or like they want to call it a cheat meal, but
Scooby snack.
The world cheat, yeah.
Yeah.
Because now then you feel good. You have that cheat meal.
Got it out
Maybe
your
you have a
system.
drink. You get out of your system and you get right back on the road.
Yeah,
You know what I
work it
mean?
out.
But the cheat day is what the cheat day is where people mess up.
Yeah, the cheat
Because they're
month.
like they're so good during the week, and you literally can mess up your whole week being good just by cheating all day
But
Saturday.
that one night could be a long
Yeah.
night.
Yeah. No,
Exactly.
it's true.
I see you in McDonald's. I see you in Wendy's and Burger King at the
That's
same
why I tell
time.
my client, they're like, oh, on Saturday I had flan and then I had steak, and then I said, that's not a cheat meal. That's a cheat day.
Cheat life.
I was like, now I made her not. I said this whole week, no cheating.
Really?
You gotta shoot discipline. If she's telling me I want to be this weight, I want to be this weight, you can't put that on me. It's on you. You have to also. I'm only with you 2 hours a week. If I train you 2 hours a week or 3 hours a week, my nutrition clients, I meet with them 30 minutes once a week. That's nothing.
Right.
There's a lot of self that comes into that, and I'm there to guide you and help you. So she cheated a lot, and I said, this week, no cheats, no drinks, no cheating. You're
I
gonna
can't
eat
see
super
my
clean.
man then.
Cheating like Stevie
And
J.
she was
That's a
texting
whole
me
different
every
cheat.
night because she goes out, And the thing that the
yeah.
city, the thing that I learned about being in Queens and being in the city is that people love to go out. People
Yeah.
love to
Oh, yeah.
socialize. They like to drink. It's so hard because they eat well and then they drink a lot.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because so it's a hard balance because people come to me and they're like, yeah, but I go out to dinner on Thursday and Friday and Saturday, and I'm like, and then I have 2 drinks and I have 3. I'm like, okay, you had like 3 bottles of wine this week.
People in Manhattan don't use their ovens. Their ovens are like storage rooms for shoes.
It's true.
And stuff
It's
like that.
true.
They don't
I gotta
use it.
teach them. That's why they're there.
Exactly. So again, obviously, the beauty thing about we're talking to Miss Lena Marti, fitness training celebrity, trainer, reality TV host, the whole gamut, Miss Entertainment. Period. When it comes to training, price wise,
Yeah.
somebody wants to work out with you. I know it ain't. It ain't. You better. It ain't Planet Fitness for sure.
It ain't no
Oh,
dollar.
man.
That's why
But
you
you
know
know
a
what? But
celebrity.
you know what? This is the thing, though. If you seek out a trainer, right? It's an investment, and
Right.
I'm not. Everybody can't afford my price.
Like a Lexus and a Yugo. They'll both
They
get
can't.
you around.
But
the
you know
Lexus
what?
look better.
I worked to get to where I am now,
Right.
and intelligence wise,
Right.
And also my time it's hard. You know what I mean? But I think that if you're ready, take the plunge, invest money instead of buying bags and shoes and jackets and spending money on other stuff. What do you want? If you want to lose 20 pounds, invest in a trainer.
The greatest.
It's an investment, but it's an investment in yourself.
Yeah, the
what
greatest,
I'm
the
saying?
greatest accessory is your body.
100%.
Yeah, so I
and
mean,
you know
that's
what?
what
You're
it
gonna feel 20 times better than you going on a shopping spree and spending a few G's or whatever. Just say, for instance, you spend $800. You can get a trainer in certain places. You can get a trainer for at least a month.
And
Right.
you're passionate about what you do, so I would think it'd be good to invest in you because you're passionate. Some, like you said, some of them would like just want to take your money. All right, I'll see you next week.
No, see, I'm not like that. When you do an assessment with me, we measure, we weigh, we do body fat, we do progress pictures every week or every 2 weeks. the program changes every 2 to 4 weeks.
Rodeo gonna be like, look at his picture
Wow.
like this.
You get
No,
what
it's
you pay-
serious.
you get
It's
what you pay
because
for.
that's exactly if you're telling somebody, oh, this is my price, and all you're doing is training them.
Right.
You can't give that price.
Right.
Nah.
That's not right for the person. You're not providing that service.
Right.
We give a service to people. You know what I mean? So that's just how I feel.
And
I'm
at
not
the
gonna be
end-
like, oh, I'm gonna charge you $300, and then why? Because I am who I am. No,
Yeah,
no,
but
no,
a
no,
lot
no,
of
no, no.
but a lot of people will. That's
I
the
know,
problem.
you're
a lot of
absolutely
people
right.
will because who I am. You're gonna pay to look at me, and I'm gonna help you what little bit I can. But at the end of the day, it's still up to the person. The person
Right.
doesn't do the work and put the time and the effort in.
And then also as a trainer, you could be a little bit picky. That's why you do a consultation. So, who is this person? Like, I feel out for them. Are they really going to be on top of it, or are they going to bail out on me in 30 days? I don't want the person that's going to bail out on 30 days.
Right.
I don't care if you're 300 pounds or if you're 100 pounds. You got to be ready. Be ready. You know what I mean?
Ooh, go ahead, Coach Lee.
That's,
So-
that's, the
Tell
queen,
'em.
that's the queens coming out
So
of you now. You be
yeah,
ready.
it's tough. Like I understand everybody's not gonna be so like me and not fall off. Like I have my days. I have months where I'm just like,
I can picture you in Queens. Come on, put them up. Real quick before we end this segment, where people can find information on you, social media. They want to train. They want to be serious. They want to change their life around. Tell them the information they can find you at.
So Coach Lee NYC is on my Instagram. That's my Twitter. Lena Marti's on my Facebook. I'm starting to dab into Snapchat. Soon enough, within the next few months, I will have an 8-week challenge online for those of you that want to, do your own thing,
Maybe
but
we'll
still
do
work
that.
out with me.
We'll do that.
So yeah, that's coming up soon. So so I could, get to the world or get to the people that can't train with me. So like you can't train with me, but you can train with me because this is my program and we'll get you there. So that's the next
Well,
step.
you've heard Lena talk about fitness and her intention. So we're going to have a little fun with you next part of the show with our news and question of the day. So if your boyfriend's listening, tell him to go work out now. You might not want to hear this.
He's working.
There
He's
you
not
go.
listening.
There you go. Perfect. It's 9 Feet Lounge live on the Saturday. We can come back. Lena Marti, come on back.